Hello, everyone. So today we are pleased with Dia to present you our 3DLean What's New 24X webinar. Before starting, we will introduce ourselves. From my side, I'm Badr Lafi. I'm a lean expert and I'm working for a collaborative operation team within Delmia Lab. And I'm in charge of principally by 3DLean firstly, and some other topics regarding data. So before joining Delmia Lab team in July 23, I was a lean expert working for 5 years within Framatome for nuclear power plants. And before that, I was working for Merck biopharmaceutical firm as an operational excellence manager. Lydia, I let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. So, hi everyone. My name is Lydia Banogaran. I'm an apprentice, part of the Delmia R&D portfolio team. So during my first 2 years of apprentice, I had the opportunity to work on the define of 3DLean. And now I'm mainly working on the Delmia planning and optimization domain, but 3DLean is still part of my daily activities.
Great. So let me introduce you the agenda of our webinar. So today we will focus on what are the news on 3DLean and what are the enhancements that happened in between December 23 and June. There are a lot of features, a lot of user experience enhancements, and you will see it's through continuous improvement and lean practices. You will see also topics about collaboration and how we can anchor standards practices using leveraging 3DLean. Then we will focus on how we enhanced user experience interface using the Sketch Jet, and then how to get an overview of all your problems within 3DLean. And finally, what comes next in the roadmap, and we will let use some time to answer your questions. So before we start, please, if you have any question, ask them in the chat, and we will answer them after the presentation. So let's start. So as I said, today the webinar will be mainly on 4 parts. So we will talk about lean practices, the mindset of continuous improvement, then how we collaborate all together leveraging 3DLean, and how we enhanced the user experience and how we manage problems. Let's start with the first pillar, which is the lean practices. So let me remind the basics of lean. What is lean? Lean is a mindset. It's an approach. It's a way of thinking to capitalize knowledge and know-how, and this is to continuously improve the day by day our practices. And this approach, this principles is to promote 3DLean and to anchor the lean culture within our organization, within our teams, and to show examples around continuous improvement. And that's why our common goal all together is to continuously enhance and promote our solution through your return of experience. And this child who is walking step by step, and this refers to the step-by-step approach. And thanks to your effort, thanks to your return of experience within our community, we have implemented 97 ideas today, which came from your return of experience, your experience with 3DLean. And this approach refers also to the Kaizen method. Kaizen is a Japanese word which means the good change. What are the good changes to create a good change? within all our teams. And Kaizen also is this good change is about taking small and comfortable steps to improve solution, to anchor standards, to develop our processes, and to increase our performance within the team. So just to remind you, we don't implement all the ideas that you have proposed unless we are focused on shop floor use case, and this is and usage in operational or problem-solving meeting, for example, and it must fit also with the 3DLean initial purpose and initial roadmap. That's why if you have some ideas that you don't see in 3DLean, you don't see the improvement in 3DLean, it means that your ideas are good ones, but it doesn't mean that it fits with the purpose of 3DLean. So let's move to the first feature, which is improved. It's about how we did improve the KPI, the key performance indicator within 3DLean, with multiple targets, with a ramp up of target within the KPI. So here I have an example of an indicator, production one, where we count, where we track the unit of production fabricated by day. And here we can see that starting from the 22nd of May, we wanted to increase our target, and we want to reach 50 units by day. Until the 31st of May, we needed to make a ramp up of this target, and we wanted to reach 60 units by day. So that's why here we see that we have a ramp up within our indicator, and we can change it. We can change color. We can make a KPI, a green, red KPI, and so on.
And for example, but I would like to know how I can review my target downwards. For example, from the 5th of June, how can you do it in the KPI?
Yes, of course. So as you want to review your target, Lydia, as a team leader, for example, if you want to reduce your target starting from the 5th of June, I can configure it by clicking on the configuration button on 3DLean, and then set up a new target starting from the 21st of, starting from the 5th of June, and you wanted to reduce your target?
Yes.
Okay. So I set up my target to 50, and here we will have a progressive target which reduces to 50 starting from the 5th of June. And if you want to make this ramp up starting from the 21st of May, we can set up the configuration, and here you can see that your target is set at to 50. Then what I wanted to show you also is how we can attach multiple documents to one action note, or a problem note, or a sticky note. So here I put in an action here, review production target from the 5th of June. I want to attach, for example, Lydia asked me to review this target, and we need to attach maybe the forecast, Lydia, for that. So what I need to do is to go to the attachment tab, and then I will upload a PDF which contains the forecast for June. So as you see here, I attach the PDF. I can also attach an image or a video. So here I have a very short video, best attention, that I want to attach here to the sticky note.
Yes, sir.
Right, as you see, this is facilitate the work for the team leader to attach all the standards within one action note, one problem note, or one sticky note. And I will enjoy and show you this short video to
Really, somebody in this room murdered Lord Slide, who, at precisely 3:34 this afternoon, was brutally bludgeoned to death with a blunt instrument. I want each of you to tell me your whereabouts at precisely the time that this dastardly deed took place.
I was balancing the brass in the master bedroom.
I was buttering his lordship's gowns below stairs, sir.
But I was planting my petunias in the potting shed.
Constable, arrest Lady Slide. Did you know, madam, as any horticulturist will tell you, one does not plant petunias until May is out. They go away. It's just a matter of observation. The real question is how observant were you? Clearly, somebody in this room murdered Lord Smythe, who, at precisely 3:34 this afternoon, was brutally bludgeoned to death with a blunt instrument. I want each of you to tell me your whereabouts at precisely the time that this dastardly deed took place.
I was balancing the brass in the master bedroom.
I was buttering his lordship's gowns below stairs, son.
But I was planting my petunias in the potting shed.
Constable, arrest Lady Slide.
So I hope that you did enjoy this short fun video. It doesn't link to this topic, but just to take advantage of the situation and to make you aware that these standards that are attached to the sticky note today, we can leverage every document and every image to help the team leader to do better his job. Let's move to the next topic, which is about APIs. And APIs, these are public web services that are opened and from 3DLean R&D team. So in December, I presented you how we can send a sticky note from Aprizo, which is our manufacturing execution system from Delmia brand, to 3DLean. And what I wanted to show you today is how we can send an alert from Aprizo to 3DLean with a whole context of a shop floor problem. Before that, API servers are available, and it is the access to LeanJet list of a team board. And if you want these public API, we can not only use, for example, send of alert or sticky note, but we can also connect to different features from 3DLean. It means that we can get information from, for example, action log, from problem log, from the list of these problems, from an extract CSV, and so on. And so to show you this example, I will show you a live demo, which is in Aprizo and then connecting to 3DLean. So I will start from Aprizo as a team leader. I'm connecting to Aprizo and I have a shop floor issue, which is happening on my when installing a windshield on my car. So I will go to the alert console. And then I have different multiple alerts created. I will select the quality one, which refers to the sealant leak in windshield. It means that when the operator was installing the windshield on the car, he got an alert. So he got an issue on the assembly station number 6, which happened on the 24th of May at 11 a.m. It is a priority 2, and so on. So this context, I want to send it to 3DLean, to the communication area, to make a problem-solving session and investigate the root cause analysis. and take the right decision at the right time. So I will click on create 3DLean note. Then all the context will be attached on this sticky note. I can select the color. It's the same user interface as 3DLean, so I can select the problem. I can take a screenshot of my screen. Then select advanced options, and I will select on which team board I want to send these informations. So I will select the PSS, the problem solving session team board. I want it to be sent to the, for example, what is a defect injet. This issue will be assigned, for example, to me, and I want it to be investigated for tomorrow. Then I click on send, and if I go to the 3DLean board, I make a small refresh.
Yeah.
And here, if I go to the LeanJet, what is the defect where I sent this issue, I will see the same sticky note, a sealant leak in windshield recurrent issue, sent with the screenshot in the attachment panel. And the description, it means that the context defined on the shop floor is already in 3DLean. So this helps the team leader and the operator, the engineering department. It's a collective intelligence team collaboration within 3DLean, and it's a quick response to a shop floor problem happened today. Now let's move to the second topic, which is about how we can collaborate all together with an efficient way in 3DLean. And the new feature, the new enhancement, it is about the notification. So now, when you are added to a new team board or deleted from a team board, you will receive a notification on the 3D Experience platform, which tell you, thank you, Lydia. So as you see, Lydia added you on SQCDP team board. It means that I received a notification where Lydia added me to the SQCDP board, and if I click on this notification, I will see what happened. So Lydia added me to this team board. Great. Thank you, Lydia. And so, as I said, this notification, leveraging the notification center in our platform, it means that everything is centralized on the same platform, and we can now get in touch with the delete or the added feature on 3DLean. Same topic on collaboration. We'll talk about how we can share problems and informations, or we can cascade some information with other teams. If I take an example, here we can share a problem. As you all know, I think we can share already actions within 3DLean with other teams. But here I want to share the problem with the SQCDP team shared by Lydia. So if I want to share this problem with this team, I need to go to the team LeanJet and add firstly this team board in my team boards webinar. So I must go to the team LeanJet, then other teams, and click on the plus button and add the SQCDP team board here. And as you see, I already did it. Then if I want to share this problem with Lydia, as the responsible and as the owner of the SQCDP board, I need to click on, and I need to assign this problem to other teams, drag and drop the SQCDP one, and share it with Lydia. So here, this problem, this small icon notices that this problem is already shared and I cannot anymore edit it in my team board, but Lydia is now, as the owner of the SQCDP board, is the owner of this issue. And in the details, I can see that this issue was created in my board, in the webinar May 24 board, sent to the SQCDP board and assigned to Lydia.
And you can also get more information in this tab. For example, you can see at the bottom of the note that you know where this problem is used. So you can see that currently it is used in the sketch injet, but it is also available on the problem log. And moreover, when you share a problem, you cannot edit it anymore.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Lydia. So this feature, I think, as we did it before for the actions, and we can share actions with other teams, I think it allows us to collaborate all together without siloed organization, with different departments. It means that we will use the collective intelligence with, for example, quality engineering department in the shop floor when we use this feature. Let's move to the new share linjet feature. So we have a novelty about how we can always sharing knowledge, sharing best practices, cascading informations within the same level of organization or different levels of an organization. And here we will talk about how we can share the whole linjet. Means that we can share a sketch linjet, picture viewer linjet, we can share a 3D XML linjet, and so on. And sharing these informations is very convenient to work properly and to work in the cascaded way of performance and to cascade informations between different levels, as I said. So here.
So now, as a team leader, Bader, I would like to have access to the file in order to perform predictive maintenance on the robot and have access to the various components used. So can you share your 3D file with the SQCDP board, please?
Of course. So what you need to you want to do is to make preventive maintenance.
Yes.
Preventive maintenance on the robots.
And have access to the various components that are used.
Okay. So what I will do, Lydia, I will share with you this linjet and you will investigate this with your team. So I need to click on this share button and then add a team board here, and your board is called SQCDP.
Right.
And so you can plan your maintenance, preventive maintenance with your team properly.
What else?
The live demo.
That's not. They got it.
So here, as you see, we have the SQCDP boards with Lydia as an owner. I share my linjet with you, and here you can see that the owner of this linjet as the 3DLean presentation is the owner. It is shared with the webinar team board with the key as an icon, and Lydia did not open this linjet, so it means we don't have the icon, don't yet have this icon. So if I go to the SQCDP board, And here we can say that this is quality. You will handle it in the quality pillar. So if you want to add your shared LeanJet, you need to click on configuration button, then shared, and you will see all the LeanJets that are shared with you, with your team. And here we have the Blisk Works head. We can edit, and we can see that you have the 3D model in your team, and now you can plan your maintenance.
All right, that's perfect. So I saw in your team board that you don't have the updated safety cross for this month. So let me share with you the safety cross of the team A with you.
Okay, so here I have the safety cross, of the team B. So I will not use it anymore. I will delete it. And I just received a notification said that you shared with me a LeanJet from SQCDP board. And if I want to know what is the LeanJet shared, I have the team A effectively shared with from Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. So I will see what updates I can make. And I can see that we have you scheduled a maintenance for your robot, and we shared already a video about safety rules. So these actions are already from Lydia board, and we can see that we cannot edit them, or we cannot modify them. And I can add stickers, and I can annotate the LeanJet.
It is.
And Lydia, from your side also, you can see my modification.
Yes.
Thank you, Lydia. So, just a small something that we can add in this feature, Lydia, is about the small icon, what we can see here in the bottom corner on the right. Here we have two icons, different icons. It means that when I share a LeanJet with another team board, and as an owner, I can see that this icon with the point here means that this LeanJet is already shared with another team board or multiple team boards. And here it shows me that this circle, it means that this LeanJet was shared with me. And now I'm using a shared LeanJet within my team.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now let's move to the user experience parts and how we can leverage different and multiple features within the Sketch LeanJet.
So for the user experience part, first of all, we have the zoom feature that gives you the possibility to have a wider screen that is equivalent to a full HD screen in order to improve your visibility in your Sketch LeanJet, so you can access to more information. And as we say in manufacturing, make it visible to make it feasible. So I think it's really a nice feature that you will have in your 3DLean boards. Then you also have the ability to have HD capture in A0 format in order to make your team boards information easily accessible through a HD quality screen capture. So actually you can take a screen capture either by clicking on the node and clicking on the camera icon, and then you can take a screen capture.
Okay.
Or you can also click on the three dots on the toolbar, click on the camera icon, and then choose the quality of your picture. Either SD, HD, or either in the JPG format or PDF format.
Great.
And last but not least, you have the capability to pin either a node, a shape, or a sticker in order to fix your content. in your Leanjet, so you can highlight some critical issues that needs to be visible and get the necessary attention to that. In order to access the pin, you just have to click on the node and then click on the pin. You can pin and unpin. And then you also have the lock capacity. So if you click on the 3 dots and then the lock, it will allow you to lock your entire Leanjet, and you will be only able to use the laser pointer. And this feature,
So I cannot anymore move the sticky notes?
No, you cannot move anything. You can just access the notes, I think.
Okay.
And access the details of each of the notes, but not modifying anything. So this feature will allow you to prevent unauthorized changes and modifications that can disrupt your data accuracy, especially if you're working with important elements and data. If you lock your Leanjet, no one will be able to modify anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's a good way, I think, Lydia, if we make the link with the shared Leanjet, we can lock the Leanjet and then share it with another team board to say that this is the template and we can freeze it if we want. Okay.
Exactly that.
Thank you, Lydia.
And now let's dive into the manage problems. So as you know, on 3DLean, you have the ability to access all of your problem nodes coming from all of the team boards you are contributing to with the My Problem tab that is on your own homepage.
Okay.
So yeah, like the actions, you have the same tab for My Problems, where you can access to all of the problems you are the owner. And so it will help you to have an easy access to all of your problem nodes instead of going into all of your team boards and looking for the problems. And it will give you you also have the ability to filter them with the 6W tags. And you can access each of the nodes, problem nodes also.
So we can, using the 6W tags, Lydia, we can now filter all the problems by priority, by color, and by date, maybe.
By subjects too. For example, from if your problem has any tags like safety, quality, cost, you can also filter with this kind of tags.
Okay. By SQCDP also.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you, Lydia.
And then you also have the ability now to sort your team boards either by the name of the owner or by the team board title.
Okay, so now we can sort all our teams. I know that this idea came from the community and the users of 3DLean that said we're having a lot of team boards and we need to sort them to facilitate the access to one team board, for example. So we can either sort them by owner or by team board title.
Exactly there. So all of your boards will be easily findable.
Great. Thank you, Lydia, for these customized experiences, new features, and let's say advanced options for to collaborate with on an efficient way.
Of course, Bader. Can you tell me now what is next?
Yes. So, as you all know, we get back to the beginning of the presentation. We were talking about the continuous improvement approach and how we can leverage Lean and using the DNA of Lean as part of the Kaizen methodology. within 3DLean, we have a roadmap and we are willing to add new features on the future. So firstly, it's about how we can improve the experience for problem solving, how we can solve issues on the shop floor leveraging 3DLean with connecting to Aprizo, for example, and how we can get standard methodology within 3DLean. Then we have a new feature about how we can customize the action log on a smart calendar or a smart planning view. It means that here we can navigate on the action log, and if we set up an action on the 20th of September, for example, we can navigate, and this action will be put on this column on this date. And we can get also a matrix view with all the responsible of each action, instead of having a freezed view of an action log. Third point is about having a profile read-only. It means that to anchor standards within an organization and within one team, you need to set up templates, to define standards, and to let people use them. And if we talk about standard, it means that this standard, before improving this standard, we need to apply it and we need to use it. And if we need to use this standard, we need to make it read-only, non-customizable one. And so we are willing to add two responsibilities for the users of one team board. One for the owner, it means that he can customize everything in his team board, and the other user, he will be on read-only, and we can give him the access to modify this standard. Third point is the fourth one is about the Office documents in 3DLean, and we are working on how we integrate Office documents, SharePoints in 3DLean. And the last one, but not least, is about getting historical data from each instance from 3DLean. It means that when we modify an action, for example, we will see a new tab here where we can find all the historical data where when we did this modification, who did the modification, and so on. So that's it for this presentation. Now we can maybe move to the question part.
There is actually one question. I think you will be able to answer the question. Is how can I connect my team board to Aprizo?
Is it Laetitia? So how we connect Aprizo to 3DLean tenant. So today we cannot do it within the internal platform. We can do it for cloud tenant, for example. And if we want to configure it, we need some configuration within Aprizo, within the virtual factory. And we need to access to the Aprizo virtual factory configuration and add this tenant to the configuration panel with the user, with the username and login pass to send an alert or a 3DLean sticky note to 3DLean. That's it.
Hello. Yes, thank you. I tried to ask my question on the chat. Thank you for the presentation. I have a question about the problem and action log links. Because until now, I've worked, for example, for the action log, I've worked with a collaborative task because I had troubles to send a notification to the assignee of the action. So if you can explain to me how to do it, because directly on the 3DLean application, I have troubles.
So, thank you, Laetitia. If I understand well, you want to assign an action to someone, and you want to send him a notification to alert him for this action. And you are talking within 3DLean, not for a collab task, for example.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. So now the notification panel, the notification we received, it's about when we are added to a new team board, when we are deleted to a new team board, and there are more options for this notification, and we can see them within the platform internally, meaning that we can see what are the options to add. For example, if we receive an action from a 3DLean user, we can configure it, but it's an optional way. It's not a by default notification.
Okay, so for example, if I say to the assignee, I have to say to the assignee that he has to change his parameters.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
To receive like every notifications about 3DLean.
Yes.
But where should we do that? Like it's on preferences or?
Yes, it's within the preferences of the notification center in the platform.
So I think you have to click on the bell actually. Then you will have the little configuration thing. You click on that.
Yeah.
But then you have preferences. And then I think now you can manage the notification that you can have like from different applications.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, thank you, Lydia. Thank you for that. What we have as optional or by default notification for 3DLean, we have the added on a team board or deleted one. When we share a LeanJet or we remove someone from a team board. If we want to change the responsible of a team board, we receive also a notification, and if we unshare a LeanJet. But we don't have the action and the assigning of actions, Laetitia. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I already sent you the link to the external community of 3DLean, and you have also the user community internally on the platform. So please don't hesitate if you have any question, any enhancement request. And I think this idea, Laetitia, needs to be tracked and shared also with the R&D team.
So if you don't have any more questions, I think we can finish here. Maybe better.
Yes. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you.
Thank you, Bader. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Safwan.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Safwan.